Hi, it's Phil from Golf Data Tech, and I'm coming to you with some numbers for January 2021. Now, unfortunately, it was a new year and a new lockdown, so it means that the figures are obviously going to be pretty depressed on what they were last year. I can reveal that January was 67% down on 2020, so a really disappointing start to the year. But considering what happened in other lockdowns, actually performance was pretty good. So retailers are working around the restrictions and managing to make some sales. The on-course was down 79% and the off-course was down 54%. Now, obviously, the off-course has got substantially more online retailers in it, so obviously they've done better. But even the on-course is still managing to operate with some click and collect and obviously managing to make some sales. So that's really encouraging. As we've seen previously, clubs, the best performing categories, apparel, the worst performing categories, and actually, interestingly, distance devices was actually the best performing category, and it was only 8% down for January, which was a really amazing performance. But generally, it was the irons, woods, trolleys, and bags and things that were doing better, with the apparel doing worse. Now, moving forward, we've just heard from Boris Johnson that golf is going to be unleashed, I think, around about the 29th of March, although it wasn't completely clear in his statement because he said you could exercise, etc. So we'll see if there's any changes there. That being said, that means obviously we've lost nearly 3 months of the year to the lockdown restrictions, which is really frustrating. However, with the amount of sales that people have managed to do and the new products coming on, the interest, people have still been buying stuff. So there's still some really great opportunities. Now, February and January are pretty small. March is obviously bigger, but even with those months washed out, there's still a chance that we could be well up on 2020. If we see a good bounce back of 10 to 15% in the season, we could still be up maybe 8% on 2020 and just down slightly on 2019. If we see a real strong bounce back of circa 20-25% during the main season, we could be up anything up to 10 or 15% on 2020, and that would actually show us some growth on 2019 as well. So fingers crossed we get back to some action on the golf and the retailing can get going and people can start ringing some money into tills.